What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Cubs versus Brewers game going down on Saturday, October 10th, 2025. Before I get into the free pick, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you'll find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description in this video. It'll say Brad's Best Picks, and you can find all my plays there as well. That includes my $25 play of the day. Best believe we'll have something locked and loaded for this Saturday slate, but let's get right into it. Game 5. I am pumped for this one. Cubs, Brewers. Okay, yeah, we do have another Game 5. Mariners, Tigers. I was like, is this the only series that made it to 5? But no, Mariners, Tigers do play on Friday. I'm recording this video on Friday. So the projected starters while I'm recording this, it looks like it's going to be Imanaga. And then it looks like it's going to be somewhat of a bullpen game for Milwaukee. We should probably see Mizorowski for maybe an inning or two. We'll see how long he goes, but I feel like he's going to get maybe the bulk of the work to start this game off. But I think this is going to be a game led by this Brewers pitching committee. I don't think it's just going to be one guy going deep in this one. Look, man, shout out the Cubs. You know, they did their job. Milwaukee did their job in Milwaukee winning those first two games. And look, man, Cubs look great in those two games in Wrigley. You know, I was on Milwaukee the first two games of the series, and then I switched to the Cubs in Game 3, hit that. So we were 3 for 3. And then I did, unfortunately, roll with Milwaukee on Thursday. I thought they would have closed the series out with Freddie P on the mound. Cubs won 6-0, and that's what makes this interesting because now the Cubs have some momentum. Now they're feeling themselves a little bit. We kind of saw that situation with the Yankees. They won Game 3. A lot of people thought they would have momentum going into Game 4. Obviously, that didn't work out. So, something to think about there, but I think this is going to be an interesting game. I think for the Cubs, though, if Imanaga is going to start in this game, I think that may be their downfall. I think Shota Imanaga is a great pitcher. I consider myself a Shota Imanaga guy, but this season he has had hiccups. He has had hiccups against some of the better lineups in the league, and specifically, he's had hiccups against his Brewers team. We've seen Shota Imanaga start a game in this series. It was Game 2, Monday, October 6th. He only pitched 2 2/3 of an inning, gave up 5 hits, 4 earned runs. He had 3 strikeouts, great, but you got smacked up. And, from there, the Cubs were kind of playing from behind and couldn't keep up. With the way this Brewers team has played at home this season, with the way this Brewers team has hit lefties, and specifically how they've hit Shota Imanaga, I don't see why that doesn't happen again. And I know I made the video on Game 4, and I kind of said the same things about Matthew Boyd. I was like, Milwaukee already hit up Matthew Boyd. I don't see why it doesn't happen again. And Matthew Boyd actually pitched a pretty damn good game. I think at home is what's going to be the difference maker here. Right now, while I'm recording this, you get the Brewers at -130. Is it a little bit juiced up? Yes. But that's where I'm going to be at. That's where I'm going to have to be at, guys. Yeah. Like I said, man, Cubs at Wrigley, they got the job done, but now they're going back to Milwaukee, and I could see this one looking similar to Game 1 and Game 2. So I'm going to be on the Brewers once again, guys. I think the Brewers close it out, and Brewers-Dodgers is going to be a really good series. Even if the Cubs win, I think Cubs-Dodgers is going to be a good series as well. I think a lot of people are penciling the Dodgers into the World Series, which is understandable. That team is absolutely nasty, but I think both the Brewers and the Cubs could give the Dodgers some fight, and I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. So that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to take Milwaukee here. I appreciate you watching this. Drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this game. Check out my $25 play today. Like I said, that is my best pick every single day. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. And we'll catch you on the next one.